Yep.
Okay, we're back with another episode of Captain's Car Garage. I don't know if I'm on episode 9 or 10 or 11 or whatever, but we're making progress on our workbench. So what I'm going to do is I did a little work when I was by myself. I didn't have my favorite camera person here. So I went ahead and I framed up the bottom shelf. So what I did is I took a 2x4, I spanned this, I took some scrap and I just created a support underneath here, a support here in the middle, did the same thing. And then I created some cleats that I just put on the back. Again, I had some extra material and then I used scrap on the back just to support it more. So really the only part you're gonna see is the front. I screwed that in. I took a screw from the front and a screw from the back. And that should create a very strong support. So I have the shelf cut to width and length, which I showed in a previous video. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna pop this in. You gotta put it in on a little bit of an angle here. So it gets fixed. Get the big earth here to knock it down. I'm going to put a few screws in it. Find my screw box. Might be out of those. I think I'm out of screws. Anyway, we'll keep rolling. Yeah, I think I'm going to use them up. So then I have a cleat. Basically, I had to take the cleat out to show you guys how I did the shelf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that in. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the wall control. These are galvanized panels that are going to house our pegboard. You can buy them so they're horizontal or vertical. When you install these, you want these slots to be up and down. So we're going to get some screws for this, which I have right here. Line them up. There's holes that are already pre-drilled for these. Makes for a nice sturdy support instead of the old traditional pegboard. Plus it gives you a lot more options as far as accessories that you can put up here. And one thing I did before I put this, while I wasn't on video, I added a 2x4 to the top here, and that just filled a void of space that I did not account for. The other thing I did is I used a piece of scrap on the bottom. I think in the Mark Rover picture you saw cabinets here, and I decided not to do that because I wanted the workspace. So I used that as a little bit of a backsplash. And that was a cutoff from the cabinet, shelf cabinet that was underneath. I'll go back and I'll put screws in all these spots. You don't want to see me do that. So instead of having a cabinet on the bottom here, we're going to make a cabinet out of 1x8. And what we did is we took some of the bins that we want to use and we measured. And a 1x8 is a 7.5, so it'll make a nice cabinet. And I'll do a whole video on how I'm going to make the cabinet, but I'll make it so it goes right in here. I'll have enough room for 2 of these, and we'll probably fill the space, so we'll do that in another segment. So what we're going to do to end this segment is I like using hardboard to top off this, and I'm just going to blow this off because we're actually going to glue it. So, what we're going to do is, I have a piece of hardboard here from another project that I did, and I cut it to width and I put the notches in. You can see the notch. But I have this so it fits in here perfect, and it gives a nice hard surface. So the only thing I need to do is I need to cut this down on the top here, and I have it pre-cut here. So I'm going to whack this up. So I got a little more to take out of there. I want that flush, because I'm going to put a piece of wood across here. So, I'm just going to eye this. Okay, I'll hit that with a sander, and I'll get that off. I haven't changed my blade out. It's in bad shape. So how you secure this, basically, you take some glue, I'm using Tight Bond. Put a little bit in front. Okay. And what we're going to do is just put something heavy on it. that'll complete the process. A couple more of these here. I'm gonna let that set. In the next video, just hold for me 1 second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this off. In the next segment, we'll finish this off with the pond. See you next time.